Today we were going to explore one of the most practical, adventurous, and family-friendly SUVs that has always had a special place in the global market. The brand new 2026 Dacia Duster. When you think about an SUV that balances rugged looks, everyday usability, and affordability, the Duster is always among the first names that come to mind. Since its very first generation, this vehicle has been about providing maximum value, without compromising on the things people actually need, and now, in 2026, Dacia has refined that philosophy to an entirely new level. This is not just another facelift or small update. This is a complete evolution of the Duster into a modern, efficient, and even more capable SUV that still keeps its unique charm alive. The first thing you notice when you see the new Duster is the design. It has become bolder, cleaner, and sharper while still keeping that rugged identity. The lines are muscular but simple. The stance is high and confident, and the overall body shape screams adventure. The wider grille at the front, the integrated LED headlamps with a striking light signature, and the beefier wheel arches give it a proper off-road SUV presence. Yet it doesn't look overly aggressive or showy, because Dacia has always been about practicality and functionality. The designers have balanced modern aesthetics with a tough personality. When you look at it parked in a driveway, it feels like a family car. But when you take it to the mountains, the dirt tracks, or any kind of rough terrain, it transforms into a proper adventurer. Dacia has also gone for more sustainable choices in this generation. They have used recycled plastics extensively across the exterior and interior, from wheel arch claddings to underbody shields and even certain body panels. Instead of fancy chrome or leather that looks good but isn't really practical, they have focused on durable, eco-friendly, and long-lasting materials. This approach makes the Duster feel authentic, as if it was built for real use, not just showroom shine. In fact, it is one of the few SUVs in this segment that proudly embraces practicality over unnecessary luxury. When you step inside, the changes are even more impressive. The cabin has been redesigned with more space, more clever storage solutions, and better comfort. The driver's seat is now more supportive, with height adjustment, lumbar support, and a longer cushion that keeps you comfortable even on long journeys. The foam used in the seats is denser and softer, giving you that extra comfort that was sometimes missing in previous generations. The upholstery is simple but feels durable, perfect for a family that actually uses their SUV every day for school runs, shopping, road trips, and weekend adventures. There are thoughtful touches everywhere, like a storage tray under the passenger seat, larger door bins, multiple USB-C charging points, and wireless smartphone integration with the updated infotainment system. Everything inside is designed to make life easier without overwhelming you with gimmicks. The infotainment system itself has been improved as well. The new touchscreen is bigger, faster, and more intuitive, offering Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, and even connected features in higher trims. But the best part is that Dacia has kept the system user-friendly. The physical buttons for climate control and other essential functions are still there, so you don't have to dig into menus while driving. It's simple, and that's exactly what people appreciate about the Duster. Of course, one of the most important updates for 2026 is under the hood. The Duster now comes with a variety of engine options, including advanced hybrid and mild hybrid powertrains. The entry models still offer reliable petrol options, but the big highlight is the new 1.2-liter turbo petrol mild hybrid that produces around 130 horsepower. It's available in both two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive versions, making it suitable for both city use and serious adventure. Then, there's the full hybrid version with around 140 to 155 horsepower, combining petrol and electric motors to deliver both performance and excellent fuel efficiency. Some versions even offer electric all-wheel drive, where the rear wheels are powered by an electric motor while the front wheels use the petrol engine. This makes it more versatile and eco-friendly, while still giving you that all-terrain confidence. And for those who like more affordable running costs, Dacia continues to offer an LPG bi-fuel version, which is great for markets where LPG is common. Driving the 2026 Duster feels more refined than before. The suspension is tuned for comfort, but remains strong enough to handle rough tracks and off-road conditions. The steering is light in the city but gives you confidence on highways. The new hybrid systems make acceleration smoother, and the improved insulation means the cabin is quieter than the older models. For families, this means less fatigue on long journeys. For adventurers, it means more confidence to explore new places. The Duster is still not trying to be a premium luxury SUV, but it delivers something more valuable: peace of mind and reliability in all conditions. Space has always been a strength of the Duster, and that continues with the new generation. The boot capacity is generous, especially in the two-wheel drive versions, and even in the hybrids where the battery takes some space, you still get enough room for luggage, groceries, or camping gear. The rear seats fold easily, allowing you to carry bigger items. The roof rails are strong enough for bikes, kayaks, or roof boxes, showing again that this SUV is built for people who live an active lifestyle. Whether you are going on a family holiday, a weekend trip to the countryside, or just moving furniture, the Duster adapts with ease. Safety and technology have also been upgraded. The 2026 Duster comes with advanced driver assistance systems like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and hill descent control. These features make it safer and easier to drive, especially for families with kids. Yet, the system doesn't feel intrusive. It supports the driver without taking away control. That's important because the Duster has always been about giving people confidence, not making them feel like passengers in their own car. In markets like Pakistan, the new Duster is expected to make a strong impact, with prices starting around $6 million PKR for the petrol models and going up to more than $10 million PKR for the hybrid versions. It is positioned as a practical but modern SUV for families looking for something dependable, adventurous, and affordable compared to premium brands. The Duster is a very strong choice. In Europe and other global markets, its value proposition remains unmatched. You get all the essentials, all the capabilities, and now with hybrid technology, you also get future-ready efficiency. One of the things that makes the Duster special is its versatility. It's a car that looks good in the city, parked in front of a cafe or a shopping mall, but at the same time, it looks perfectly at home in the mountains, on muddy roads, or next to a campsite. That dual personality makes it one of the most loved SUVs in its category. Families, young couples, adventurers, and even older drivers all find something appealing in the Duster. It is one of those rare vehicles that truly adapts to different lifestyles. The 2026 Duster also represents how far the brand has come. Dacia started as a value-focused company offering simple cars at unbeatable prices. Over the years, they have refined their engineering, design, and technology, but they have never lost touch with that original philosophy. The new Duster proves that you don't need to spend a fortune to get a stylish, capable, and modern SUV. It proves that practicality and sustainability can go hand in hand with innovation and comfort. And most importantly, it proves that an SUV doesn't need to be complicated to be desirable. Sometimes simplicity is what makes a car truly timeless. So, as we look at the 2026 Dacia Duster, we are not just looking at a new SUV. We are looking at a continuation of a success story. A story that started with giving people an affordable way to experience SUVs and has now grown into offering families and adventurers a modern, sustainable, and efficient companion for everyday life and extraordinary journeys. It's a car that respects its roots while boldly stepping into the future. The ruggedness is still there. The affordability is still there. But now it comes with a level of refinement, technology, and environmental responsibility that makes it even more appealing. The Duster has always been more than just a car. For many people, it's a trusted friend, a reliable family member, and a ticket to freedom. And in 2026, that bond becomes even stronger. Whether you are driving through crowded city streets, cruising on highways, or exploring trails far from civilization, the Duster is ready to go with you. It doesn't matter if you're a small family looking for practicality, an adventurer searching for new landscapes, or simply someone who wants a reliable and stylish SUV, the Duster has something for everyone. That's the beauty of the 2026 Dacia Duster. It isn't trying to impress you with flashy gadgets or unnecessary luxury. It impresses you with honesty, with strength, with the feeling that it was built for you and your lifestyle. And that's why even in today's competitive automotive world, it stands out as something truly special. And with that, if you enjoyed this journey through the Dacia Duster, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.